Hey folks, it's Tess with GSA. Let's get ready for the GSA Final Round Instrumental Music Edition. I'm going to give a very broad overview of how to prepare as an instrumental music finalist. Stop! If you haven't watched the GSA Final Round walkthrough video just yet, you need to, my friend. There are more details you'll need to know about being a finalist than just the art form requirements. View the GSA Final Round walkthrough in the comments below or on our website. What follows is a super basic rundown of what each art form's audition or review will look like this year at the final round, and also basically how to prepare. This one is for instrumental music. Tune up and hang on, musicians! Here's what your instrumental music audition in the final round will look like. For woodwinds, brass, piano, strings, and guitar, expect the following: an individual audition consisting of a 30-second warm-up, a prepared ensemble excerpt, a personal solo, and also a sight reading exercise. There will also be a short interview incorporated into the time of the audition, which can last up to 10 minutes. Percussionists, take special note of what your instrumental music audition will look like, because it's a little different. You'll have 30 seconds to warm up, and all percussionist finalists will then play 2 prepared ensemble excerpts, one for a keyboard instrument and one for a non-keyboard instrument. Percussionists will also play 2 personal solos, again, one for keyboard, one for non-keyboard. They'll also perform 2 sight readings, one rhythmic and one melodic. Auditions in percussion may last up to 20 minutes per finalist. Just like in the preliminary round application, everyone auditioning in the final round for percussion is required to do so on a keyboard instrument and a non-keyboard instrument. Keyboard instruments include xylophone, vibraphone, and marimba, while non-keyboard instruments include multiple percussion, timpani, snare, and drum set. For GSA, piano is not considered a percussion instrument, even though it technically really is. So if you're a pianist, please rewind and view the non-percussion instrumental music section of this video, and also refer to the piano section of the applicant guide. And percussionists, we know how multi-talented you are, but don't be trying to switch it up. Applicants invited to the final round in percussion must audition on the same 2 instruments as the preliminary round. So you'll choose and prepare the excerpt piece which corresponds to your application instruments. Lastly, percussion applicants must bring their own instruments except for timpani or a keyboard instrument. I often get the question about what type of a marimba is available at the audition. The marimba currently available at the audition site is a 4 1/3 octave marimba. You may be wondering, well, if my selections are on a different octave marimba, do I need to bring my own? While the choice is ultimately yours and yours alone, we usually just ask applicants to alter their playing ever so slightly, but please, bring your own if you wish. All personal instruments will need to be loaded in and set up outside the audition room prior to the audition. Everyone will have time to do additional setup and position their instruments in the room as well. Once the audition is over, you'll have time to remove your personal instruments before the next person goes in. Percussionists are expected to bring their own sticks and mallets corresponding to their audition instruments, including sticks for a drum set, if applicable. A couple notes about bringing music with you. Ha! Get it? Okay, sorry. Finalists are welcome to bring their own copy of the prepared excerpt, but one will also be provided at the audition. Applicants will play the excerpt alone, not as part of an ensemble. This piece will be selected by the adjudicators, be about 1 minute in duration, and will be posted on the GSA website by February 27th. That's the same day as the finalist announcement. All finalists must furnish the adjudicators with original copies of their personal solo, though. Finalists are permitted to use a duplicated copy for their audition. Materials for sight readings will be furnished by the adjudicators. And that's it for the art form final round requirements for instrumental music. And hey, teachers, counselors, and other friends of GSA, if you're assisting students in multiple art forms, we'd like to help. View a handy final round requirements chart on our website and in the comments below. Again, remember, this is just an overview for the instrumental music final round. Be sure to read and reread your art form's applicant guide. Click on Get Ready for the Final Round on the GSA homepage to find out more. In the applicant guide, you'll discover details and even some tips not available here in this video. And remember, pay close attention to the adjudication criteria in the applicant guide. While GSA students are accepted based on their holistic identity as a young artist, the criteria are the foundation of how your audition or review is being scored. As always, you can email us or call us if you have any questions at all. The GSA offices are open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Eastern. Just note that leading up to the audition and review weekend in March, that the call and email volume can get pretty high. We endeavor to reach back out to everyone who gives us a call or gives us an email within 24 to 48 hours. And if you're a social media kind of person, you can receive updates and reminders via Instagram and Facebook. Just be sure to follow us. Thanks for tuning in today. From everyone on the GSA team, good luck and see you soon.